Hey, you got the disc or...
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrew. This one all the way past the 30.
It's hard to break PlayStation games.
I mean, PlayStation. What a flip of the script. From fourth down to first.
Oh, somebody just got sacked.
I'm the redskin.
This is Collins.
Y'all niggas trash.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go.
We gonna see. You guys should play so I can crush you.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your
Ain't nobody can be
to control the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
This game, it look weird. Are you fast as shit? Who got Baltimore? Who got Baltimore?
Jackson on first down. Skins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Sacks a growing theme.
Oh, what a TV! What a...
This is second and long. So we've hit time.
I don't know how he got that sack.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
That shit looked weird. And he had a blocker right there.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Redskins in a good spot. They got the lead.
If this was 2K, man,
yeah, please.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm not scared of you at all.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards. All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here.
Look how you return the ball.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
Alex Smith, this look like college, bruh. It's like a college game.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Y'all some shit.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Back to throw.
Booling. Hell no, I ain't cool.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Who got Baltimore?
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Oh,
chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
That pocket presence is ass, whoever Redskins.
For some teams, that's how
Yeah, you some shit.
But to me, it
Can
seems
you
silly.
beat me? That's all I want to know.
That leads to a play action.
I don't know, I probably can. I ain't...
Offense getting ready now for their
Nah,
first possession.
I know I could beat you because you some
They
shit.
were able to get the stop defensively. Now
Based on how you play, based on how you play, how I'm watching you play, I feel different.
Watching the game, but when you actually play,
Yeah.
Get the ball back for our offense and go
I understand what you're saying.
Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
You said I'm better than you, or what?
Sometimes with the running
Damn,
game,
you got his
just gotta
ass
stick
whacked.
with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
He getting his ass crushed out there.
They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he's got the first down as he's out.
I'm watching a nigga. Why you playing this camera? It's so weird.
To keep the drive moving. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
That's probably different.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way throughout preseason, I think is a boon for every team because you can practice a little bit better, get a few more things done because you have more bodies. And those guys get to get on tape for 4 preseason games, so I think that's really good. The other part is normal execution, struggle a little bit. Early in the season, guys trying to get it back together. And last but not least, the practice of coming together with another team, 2 joint practices before a preseason game, becoming more and more widespread, and you get a lot of really good competition and practice with the best versus the best from each team.
Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Some shit, bro.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
I'm talking big shit on the sideline.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Gets around him. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yeah.
Out comes
Oh my
Washington's
goodness.
offense as they get set to take
What the
over
fuck
here.
are you doing,
This crew
man?
had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
that
You
was
are
taken.
to an
I'm like,
extent,
what the
especially
hell
if you
is
like
Fat
your
doing,
defense,
man?
because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And he'll take this up
You
only to
back,
about his
Fitz?
18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
All right, let's see what this defense look like.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it.
Why are you using them then?
They were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Again, Peterson. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run.
I see you smacking shit, though.
They can run that plan any down.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, Peterson takes this one across the 35 to the 30.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run. Here's Peterson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They ended up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Jackson on second down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brown. Brown with his stick skills. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play.
He should have got his shoes.
He'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Collins.
Oh!
And
He blocked the shot.
And taking it
Can he block the shot of my ass,
inside
man?
the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first, they're back to Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Watching that, Barney, Barney.
On third down, this is Collins. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Now, Jack Patrick.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
There he goes.
Get your ass
They
hit!
sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Matt Ioannidis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up first and 10.
Redskins defense is, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
See what happened?
I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, please, please. I didn't quit at all.
I know what you're talking
On
about,
first
Pat.
down, it's Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. He couldn't
Oh, my
quite
God.
hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And you do the same
But it's
exact
not
damn
been the best
thing.
game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a
When
little
you
from his
win it,
friend there, trying to create a big play.
Man,
Couldn't
why
do
you
it,
still
fell
on yesterday,
incomplete, but
man?
you're right.
Leave that
Hasn't
shit
been a better
alone,
game here
man.
in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
They give it to Peterson. Looking for a cutback lane.
Oh, he quit?
There as he's met
I
at
didn't-
the line of scrimmage.
That I played the whole
The tackle made by the
damn
corner,
game.
Jimmy Smith. Big play coming up here. Got his man complete over the middle.
You can't
It's
beat me no
Richardson,
more, Fat.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first
You
catch,
can't
and
beat
it's
me
a
no more,
pretty big
dog.
one.
I'm
They
beating
get
you.
the
I'm whooping
conversion
your
on
ass
third
now,
down.
motherfucker. It's 14-6. What the hell are you talking about?
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Hey, let me put this nigga. I'm gonna cook him for you, bruh.
You can't. You ain't never played.
On the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
How you gonna beat me? You never even played this, bro.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what
Oh, yeah.
transpires after this.
I'm not losing shit today, dog. That's the thing. I'm not losing. Yes, it's all in my fucking head.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Throw left side is complete to Reed.
I took it, man.
Smith finding his big tight end lead for
I would have just
Redskins
quit the
first.
game, man.
Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play.
God,
Set that.
dude,
Ever,
didn't I
because
come to
they've
you
shown
today
the
and say,
ability to
I
run
got
the
my ass
football.
whooped?
So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Dude, you won. You won the shit out of me. What the
Attempt
fuck did I
carry
do?
now for Peterson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards
that
there. It'll be
asshole,
2nd
there's
and
nothing I can
6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stay on top quickly.
Go ahead,
Been in
quick
this
fetch.
spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second,
Might
third
as
guy in,
well.
break it the
It looks
football.
like
Get
he
it
ain't
out.
gonna
We can't
win.
create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Yeah, I played it. I don't got it though.
Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to
Go
use
to
one
the
of their
drill bus to
timeouts
AP.
as it comes
I'm
with
trying to
exactly a
fuck with your
minute to
best
go in the
kid.
football game.
I don't know what it like a just keep.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Motherfucker. Hey, yo, they completely...
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
No, listen.
That one,
now the
my
field goal
goodness,
thing
that was almost too easy.
completely
Yeah, and you're not
disappeared,
getting too many
man.
attempts shorter
That's
than
some
that
cheating
one. I
shit,
don't
man.
think anyone got a finger on
That's
it.
some cheating
That's
shit.
about as
That's
bad
all
a
I
miss
know.
as you can have.
I'd have had the whole damn... As soon as the bottom line come down, the whole thing
They'll
disappeared.
look to throw.
And it fucked me up.
Being chased
Oh yeah,
out
that
left.
is cheating, but it's not cheating for real because you know in Atlanta you gotta pay attention.
Picked off around the
That's some
27.
cheating shit.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Come on, man.
And off comes to Peterson. And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Man,
for
just
a
play that
modest
strap
gain.
defense again.
Give
He
him
ain't
5
gonna
on the
score.
carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good
No,
game there on
let me do
1st
shit.
down. It
What?
keeps him
That
in a running
sounds...
situation,
Nah.
probably.
They did everything right on that.
I don't want you to let me
What,
do
bruh?
Front, good
Try to
blocking,
win it then.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage.
Oh.
Stays in bounds to keep the clock
That sounds
rolling.
weird, bruh.
They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Well, Martin, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Looking for the end zone.
I swear you could score one touchdown and the other one was only something.
There to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but
What about that
an
one?
effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it
Incomplete
here
pass,
on 4th down.
8.3. Cover defense against a play action slide.
Oh, shit.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
How much time left in that game, Pat? Cover 2. I wasn't paying attention. How much time left in that game?
It's the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They
You
were
up?
in striking
Yeah, I'm
distance,
ready.
but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely